back on another videos. NBA 2K21 on the Xbox Series X. You already know what it is. Made my my builds all around 5. Is that pattern around like Bam Adebayo. I know a lot of people say to make a 4, but like I want to make sure I'm always playing the 5. And basically, there's no reason to make a 4. Everything's based off of height and like your size. So boom, go ahead and do that. A lot of niggas also be capping talking about making 6'9". You don't want to do that because you get big man contact dunks at 6'10" versus at 6'9". You get the small, but you know what you need the small if you're playing the 5. So boom, hit that nigga at 6'10", and then at the weight I hit him at 229 because strength don't really go too crazy if you're not gonna be like posting up. So I was more thinking I'm gonna use post move lockdown if I really got another big, because we're gonna be playing zone a lot. But then boom, max out the wingspan. I hit define, but you know you can go whatever size, but just want to look more like Bam, so hit define. And then I'm gonna just make the build real quick just to make sure my attributes are all right, and then I'll bring right back to y'all. All right, and we back. Basically, this is how I made the build. You got 20 finishing badges, 13 shooting badges, 0 playmaking, and 23 defensive. Now y'all are probably thinking, damn, cool up. Bam, he a playmaker when it comes to the 5. But what I'm thinking is, if you're trying to make Bam, you mentally play more like him. So you're gonna be able to make the passes because you can have 99 pass accuracy. If you don't see the pass, it's not gonna make it. So personally, me, I can make a play with even a pure sharp no playmaking badges. So I was like, I can leave that there. And then boom, started off, you know, close shot 85. I don't do standing layups too much, but I gotta have it high still just in case. Driving layup 83. Driving dunk, maxed that out. Standing dunk, I hit it at 91. I gave myself a good mid-range shot, and then 78 3. If you shoot with the stick, you're gonna be able to knock it down. Then a 73 free throw. That's the one thing I would have possibly changed about the build. I'd be struggling with free throws at times. Like I'll go like not too bad, like a 5 for 8, 5 for 9, and I'm like, damn, I could have made more. So if you struggle with free throws, you might want to raise that up a little more. Again, y'all heard what I said about no playmaking, but if you grab a board, that 74 speed, you'll be able to push it down the court if you really want to. As y'all seen in the clips before the video. And then hit that joint with the 89 interior defense, max that out. Perimeter defense where you could get some points. So on my team, I'm gonna be the 5, but I'm gonna be able to switch with the guard at times because sometimes we play with a 6'7" guard, 6'8", so I can be able to switch to the 5 and we all rotate. So if your team isn't gonna ever need you to come out and play perimeter defense, you can knock all this down and go throw it somewhere else. But personally, I need that. Still, you don't want to upgrade because look, as you can see right here, that was a 70 perimeter defense. See, that's tough right there because perimeter defense is an important one, so it takes a lot of points. But like in different categories, like if I were to move offensive rebound, how much I took off offensive rebound, boom, rebound is important, and it finished up my steal. So y'all get the gist of it. And then 74 speed, 70 acceleration, max those out. 70 strength just for when I'm playing, you know, other bigs that are gonna be posting up, and then post move lockdown will help me. But again, you can lose things in like perimeter defense and throw that on that. 70 vert because you need a 65 at least for contact dunks, and then a 90 stamina just because if you're not a guard dribbling, you shouldn't be getting tired unless you sprint all game. For the takeovers, you got a lot of options. See the future's a cool one because you can see where the ball is, but I didn't like that. It just, I guess you couldn't get like the animations like previous years, and then box out walls, you know, there's a lot of them. But I went ahead and chose paint intimidation as my first one because if I get hot quick, I want to be able to make people miss in the paint. But then my second one, you know, that was more of me. Like I was like, what do I want to do? So I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and pick finishing moves. But when I get that Mamba takeover, which is when you get all your badges maxed out, I was thinking, you know, I could just be messing around, change it all the time, hit limitless range again, pull them Jokic threes and things like that. But now I went ahead and chose finishing moves. And then when you want to go ahead and finish off the build, it's a paint beast. It gives you similarities to other people, but this is my Bam build. Then now that you got the build, I'm gonna show y'all where y'all can put the badges at on this build to maximize the potential. So I went ahead and maxed out this early finisher, posterizer, and then not slithery finisher, rise up. Slithery finish is a good one though. You can go ahead and probably slap down gold, and then you got the rest of these badges to mess around with. You know, you can hit down back down Punisher, you can hit them on Pro Touch, wherever you want to hit them. Shooting badges, you have to have catch and shoot. I feel like set shooter because if they leave you open, you got all that time of the lastly, for defensive, you want to go ahead and max out Rebound Chaser and Intimidator. You only need Rim Protector on Bronze if you just want the animations. You can get it higher to help your teammates out, but I just need it for animations. So give me an animation. Same thing as Chase Down blocks. You just need one. You'll get Chase Down block animations. Post move lockdown, you hit on Silver to stop the big man. Worm, hit that on Hall of Fame. Box, I also do Bronze for animations. But depending on it, you can raise it higher. Brick Wall is for if y'all set screens, but I don't really get set screens so often on our team because we have a 4 that does that. But Heart Crush is a very good one, but you don't necessarily need that. You have to have Pogo Stick though. You want to be able to keep jumping and things like that. Basically, that's it. If y'all like the build, like the video, I got a Brandon Ingram type build. If y'all want to see that, just like up this video, comment what other type of players you want to see, and I might have to go ahead and make it. Till next time, I'll catch y'all boys.